Kate joins us now on this Thanksgiving Eve, and it's all about the wind.
All about the wind, indeed. I've been thinking to myself, like, what if the power went out while your turkey's in the oven?
Don't take
You
that
don't
thought out
even
your
want to
mind.
think about it, but you kind of have to think about
You
it
do.
because, you know,
That's when
God
you make
forbid that happens.
reservations.
Exactly. I'm like, can you put a turkey on a gas grill? I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, we could try, I guess. But hopefully any power outages will
really.
be scattered at most. But the winds will be strong enough tomorrow, gusts to 50 miles an hour, that it's not out of the question. Lauren will talk more about
50,
that
wow.
in our next half hour. But yeah, 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, especially north and west of the city tomorrow morning. They will die down a bit tomorrow afternoon and evening, but the damage may have been done by then. So definitely a blustery Thanksgiving on the way. Let's talk about what it feels like outside. It's still very mild outside right now. It's 57 degrees in Philadelphia, 57 in Wilmington and in Lancaster. Winds are out of the south as a cold front approaches. But as we zoom out on temperatures across the Great Lakes, you can see it's much cooler back towards cities like Cleveland and Buffalo. It's only 37 in Chicago. It's 31 in Minneapolis in the wake of yesterday's snow. And all that colder air is headed our way. And not only is it colder, it's cooler across the Great Lakes. But look at these dark blue colors up across portions of the northern plains. That's the air that's going to be diving in for the upcoming weekend. So it's just going to get colder and colder pretty much every day over the next few. As far as wind speeds are concerned, these are not gusts. These are current winds, sustained winds. And you can see where the winds are coming from with our wind barbs here. So winds are out of the south in Philadelphia, 23-mile-an-hour winds right now, 18 in D.C. But look back toward Cleveland and Pittsburgh. See how it's more of a west wind? Our actual frontal boundary, the cold front that we're waiting for, is in central Pennsylvania. And once that comes through, we'll be tapping into these winds, much stronger gusts from the west and eventually northwest tomorrow. So this front doesn't have much with it. A few scattered showers. Most of them are up across New York State. There are a few sprinkles here in Montgomery and Bucks counties. But this is part and parcel of this larger system. And the winds will be rushing in around the back edge of this storm as it gets a little bit closer to us and passes by to our north tonight into tomorrow. A second storm to watch is out over the Mountain West, where it's producing rain and snow. So future wind gusts by 8 o'clock tonight. Winds could be gusting as high as 40 to 45 miles an hour around the city and points south and east. The worst of the winds tomorrow actually look northwest, still very windy southeast. Don't get me wrong, still a wind advisory there, but the 50-mile-per-hour gusts most likely north and west of the city, Lancaster, Reading, even the city of Philadelphia. By 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, as you sit down to that Thanksgiving dinner, it looks like they will be dying down. But 51 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds and very, very windy for your Thanksgiving day. So a lot of people I know like to decorate for the Thanksgiving holiday. Don't get out there tomorrow. Stay tucked inside eating your turkey. Winds gusting to 50 miles an hour. You don't want to be on the roof. Friday and Saturday looking a little bit better, but then Sunday may start with a mix of rain and snow, changing to a cold rain and another chance of rain and snow showers Monday. I'll have more on that system and how it can impact the tail end of your travel coming up next half hour.
Ooh, and it could. Okay. Thanks, Kate. Appreciate it.